The For Wednesday, July 2nd, reveals that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, got creeped out by a paper fortune teller while Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, forced Ms. Dillon, Sydney Bullock, to make a phone call at gunpoint. At the beach house on Wednesday's BNB episode, Ms. Sunshine, aka Luna, talked about helping Hayes Finnegan, Brian David Garlick, make a gift that his mom would never forget. Luna then instructed the whole art class on how to make origami fortune tellers, but she continued to give Hayes special attention and drew pictures on the inside for Steffy. As the class was wrapping up, Luna smirked and thought to herself about how Steffy's future wasn't looking too bright. Ms. Dillon hoped Ms. Sunshine could stay and meet all the parents at pickup, but Luna claimed she had an appointment to get to. When Hayes came home from his art program later, he told Steffy and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, about Ms. Sunshine being a helper who pitched in with his mom's present. Steffy thought it was odd since she was normally notified about any staff changes, but she was excited to see what Hayes made with Ms. Sunshine's help. Once Steffy realized it was a paper fortune teller, she recalled how she used to make them when she was a kid, too. Steffy chose a color and a number, which led to Hayes revealing a picture of a sunshine. Steffy's next choice revealed a moon before Taylor took her turn and got a broken heart. Taylor and Steffy thought this was getting bizarre, but they grew even more worried when the final picture was of a woman with XS for eyes. Steffy laughed it off as a fortune about needing to get more sleep so Hayes wouldn't worry, but it was clearly about her demise. Once Hayes was playing in the other room, Steffy and Taylor exchanged concerns about Ms. Sunshine making this sort of thing with the kids. Ms. Dillon eventually called Steffy, who voiced some of those concerns to her as well. Ms. Dillon seemed nervous as she said Ms. Sunshine was a nice lady, but she needed to speak with Steffy and didn't want to get into the details over the phone. Since Ms. Dillon said it was about Hayes and made it seem important, Steffy was willing to let Taylor babysit and come over right away. Back at the beach house, it was revealed that Luna was holding Ms. Dillon at gunpoint and that she'd forced her to make that call. Ms. Dillon was on edge as she asked what Luna was going to do to Steffy. At Il Giardino, Remy Price, Christian Weissman, admitted to Sheila that he was worried about Luna because he ran into her at the firing range, where he gave her some pointers. Sheila let Remy know that Luna was leaving town and flashed back to Luna saying she was going out with a bang. That left Sheila looking unsettled over Luna's next move. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna, Steffy and Sheila have some wild moments ahead, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news to come.